Testing 1, 2, 3. Check this out. Listen to me. Listen. It's tricky, I'm picky, baby, but I just spotted you doing your
How you guys doing? I'm Miguel the Dude. This is the Amazing Junior. We are honored today by your presence, sir. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. I'm great.
The reason we have Amazing Junior here today because today here in LA, it's his last match. And we've been seeing you wrestle for the last 14 years. I mean, this has to be special for you because, in the last 14 years that you've been wrestling, we've seen you give it your all. You've always come out here and given an amazing performance every single time. Okay, I want to talk to you about this 14 amazing years of yours. What can you tell me about your life as a wrestler?
Well, first of all, I just want to say, this journey with the Amazing Junior has been really great. 13 and a half, 14 years I've been in this business since I started. I started as a really, really young kid. I started when I was about 12 years old. I'm 26 now. Each time I go out in the ring, I always give it my all. I do it for the fans because I want them to get more bang for their buck. I want them to keep coming back, and I want them to talk about me after they leave the show.
Well, if I can say so myself, we do talk about you after we leave the show. You're one of the people that we do want to come back and see. Yeah. And so it comes kind of shocking to us that you made this statement that this is your last match. Who have you wrestled in your time wrestling? Who have been some of your greatest and worst matches?
Oh wow, we have plenty. First of all, let me start off with the local superstars around the business. Little Cholo. I actually started my career off with Little Cholo, Playboy, and then Infernal. They were the first three. They were the first three that were there that trained me in this business, that made me who I am today. And over the years, I've actually wrestled. I've been honored to be in the ring with El Hijo de Santos, Juventud Guerrera, La Parca. There's honestly, there's
big
plenty
names.
of. Oh yeah, you know what? There's big names, and for my career the time that I've actually been here in the wrestling business, I've been around.
Yes,
and I just want to thank all the promoters out there, all the fans that all believed in me, that made me who I am today. I just want to appreciate that. Thank you so much. But
with all that talent that you have, man, with all those great skills that you have, with all those amazing feats that you put in the ring, why are you quitting now?
It's actually not by choice. It was actually when was in the doctors a few weeks ago. The doctors actually having me give up, wrestling, which is kind of hard. It's not an easy thing to do, but I just have to do what's best for what's best for my health and for my family.
Was it one specific injury or many injuries that are making you do this?
It was actually many over the years.
Combination of many.
Yeah, it's due to a lot of different injuries, but the main ones was actually concussions to the head. In the whole business, I maybe had about 7. 2 or 3 of them were major. Where I was actually hospitalized for about 2 weeks just over concussions. But the doctor gave me the order to pretty much call it an end. It's hard. It's not what I want to do. I love these fans out here, UIPW, everywhere I wrestled. I always give it my all. But, I have to do what the doctors tell me.
And you have a darn good reason for doing it, too. And you have 2 little reasons for doing that.
Yep.
Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I actually have 2 little ones. Hopefully they can become, the future of this business. Hopefully they can take my place and continue the legacy of the Madrid dynasty. In myself, I believe in my boys. As they get older, I'm really hoping the fans that support me right now can still be around in the business and support my boys.
It's very hard for us to think that Amazing Junior is no longer going to be involved with anything that has to do with wrestling. Is that going to be true, or will you still be hanging around, here and there, just checking things out?
You know what? More likely, I'll still be around as like visiting everyone. Being here at the company, stopping by, saying hello, because like I said, I see everyone here like family.
Yes.
I grew up with these guys. Most of the guys in the back I grew up with.
Most of these guys are your family.
Oh yeah. I see everyone like family, and I don't really see us like enemies. We go out there, we perform, we do all this crazy stuff for the fans, but it's just, you gotta call it an end now.
It's time to say, you got the family, you gotta look after them. It's there's no shame in that. You've done a heck of in your time wrestling, you've done a heck of a lot, man. Shows, TVs, TV shows.
Nacho Libre, I was actually in there. Thanks to
some of the movies that you were in.
I did Nacho Libre, and I also did Wrestling Society X with MTV. I've been in that one also. I've done quite a few things, but like my major film was Nacho Libre.
And you were even knocking on WWE's doors for a little bit there, right?
Oh yeah, you know what? They actually called me to go and do a tryout. Apparently they seen something in me that they like, so I went out there and I did my thing. They just told me, they have me on their whole radar. They'll contact me if anything, or maybe for another tryout. So as far as right now, they have me on their radar. But I'm so sorry for all the fans out there that support me in every way, whether it's whether you cheer for me or whether you boo me. I love you guys, no matter who you are. You got Rudo fans, technical fans. I'm there to entertain.
They're all wrestling fans in the end, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks to them, we're all out here wrestling in front of everyone.
Well, Amazing Junior, I got nothing left to say, but good luck tonight on your match. I hope you walk out a champion and you stay a champion.
Thank you. It would be great. And thank you again, UIPW TV. You guys rock. I was gonna say keep supporting me, but today's the end. I love you guys. Thank you for the support.
Okay, Pollo, thank you. We're back to you.